Hey, this is Stacia, and we're gonna do a training game together here. I've almost crashed like under 1700, um, which is unfortunate, but I'm also not too worried. I know that I can get back up. So, okay, I think the key though in these games, I have to remember there's not like that much time, so gotta keep moving. So against this move, I like to play a6. I'm just saying like, hey, maybe I'll keep my pawn on c4. They could play e4 here. They can go a4. Okay. I think maybe knight c6 is the way to go. We'll meet d5 with knight a5. My opponent's name is Pretty Cool. I like that. Okay, yeah, knight f3 makes sense. I guess bishop g4, they'll just go e3. I should probably go knight f6. Knight f6, e4. Could also play e6. Okay, well, I know this knight's going to go here. So let's just play this. There's nowhere else I want him. But I want to keep the bishop a little more flexible. I might just pin if they play e3 or e4, but I might just play e6. Or I might play knight a5. I want to play knight a5, but maybe not too early. Knight a5 will protect the pawn and also prepare the move c5, which I definitely want to get in. That's my way of fighting for the center in this opening. So let's try to figure out what they're going to do. They could play e3, and I think this would be very similar to a game I had recently, or they could play e4, or they could do that. That's kind of weird. That attacks my knight, which is protecting the center. I don't have knight e4, or maybe I have knight d5. Do I have knight d5? If they take and I take, the d pawn does become stronger, more mobile, but my bishop opens up. If I move my knight, then it's harder to play e6. If I was going to just develop, I could just play bishop f5 or e6. e6, I guess I'll wreck my structure. Might be okay too. I'm really not sure exactly what to do here, to be honest. Let's see. I could play h6 and say, hey, do you really want to take that? But that seems wrong. They put their bishop outside the chain. Could I do the same? If I go here into e3, that solidifies the pawn pretty well. But I would have takes, and if they take with the queen, I could try this move. I guess queen d1. And then my c pawn is hanging, my extra pawn. That's not any good. I'm not sure what to do. Wow. I'm tempted to just play e6 or knight a5. I'm just gonna play knight a5. Just strangely, there's not like a lot of nice options for me. So bishop g5 is like slightly annoying. It's annoying because I think I would normally play e6, but it's not as good after takes. I mean, I'm probably fine there. I could have done that, but I like this because I'm pretty much going to need to do that if I'm going to protect the pawn and try to go c5. Now I can still go e6. Putting the bishop outside the chain is possible. Maybe that's the best. You know, maybe bishop f5 was best, honestly. But we'll go with this. It's okay. Okay, so what are they going to do? I mean, I'd be most afraid of something like e3 or e4. Not really that afraid of this. Giving me the two bishops, helping me develop a bit. So on e3, okay, e4. So e4, now if I go e6, I lose the game, because probably that. Although I could go here, here, here. They could even sacrifice on g5 there, though. All right, so maybe here. I don't think I want to go e6. Can I play bishop g4? Then I'm attacking that pawn. Okay, if I go bishop g4 and they go e5, I think I happily go knight d5, right? Takes, it's fine. That looks kind of good. If they go h3, maybe I even take. If they take with the queen, d4's hanging. Okay, I think I like this move. And I've got to move a little faster. Of course, I'm already down on time. I'm going to have to use my intuition a little bit more than what I'm doing and save the calculation for the positions that demand calculation. I just like to play real chess. What can I say? You know, I like to really think things through. But I do lose a lot because of it. So often what happens is I outplay my opponents, get a better position, but then the results aren't that great because of time and blundering with very little time later. That is something that I go back and forth on, whether I should just play quicker, not as good moves in the beginning and save the time for later, or to keep playing real chess. Okay, so bishop e2. That kind of gives up on playing bishop takes c4 in one move, which is nice. But now if I take, okay. Wondering about h6 here, actually. Could I play it? I can't go c5. I don't think I should do that now because, I mean, at the very least, I have to have e6 in. If I play e6, which I want to play, I think that move is is rough. I can go here. Then here. Then here. Takes. Might have that move. Take. I don't know. Doesn't feel like the right way to go to me. Let's I could go h6 though. On h6 they could just back up still. It's totally true. Hey, wait a minute. Is this a move? If they take here, I take the rook. I mean, I'm really falling behind in development there. I'm very suspicious of that. So if h6 and they do take, I don't know. I think I'm okay with it. So let's try this. Bishop h4 though is still annoying. So if they go here, will I just take the bishop? I don't think so. Probably go here. If they want to take, we take. Yeah, so could have that move. So, wow. Okay, well, I'm kind of happy to see that. They're protecting their center. And now I think just e6 is the way to go. Not going to think too much about it. I've got to try to make some fast moves if I can. This game could get crazy. I don't know. That's one thing I like about the Queen's Gambit Accepted is it can get very sharp. But sometimes it does not, and then I don't like it as much. So I am developing some other ways to play too. Including my old way to play, which was instead of d5, knight f6 against d4. Okay, they castled. They're just like, yeah, I want a castle. Okay, it's fine. Probably bishop e7 makes the most sense. Bishop e6 runs into e5, and bishop b4 doesn't. I guess I don't know. I don't want to take that knight. I've got no intention of that. Although the queen could stay here, then it's actually a nice advantage to have. Are they threatening discoveries on me? So if bishop b4 and knight here, I think I just take. It should be fine. See nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'm gonna play this move actually because I don't think my bishop's great there, but I want the e7 square available for the queen. So that is the main reason I'm doing this. And there's no A pawn or C pawn to kick away the bishop, so yeah, the bishop's in the game. Let's just put it that way. It's in the game. On E7 it would be in the game, but I would not have that, so this is fine, I think. Actually, it's kind of annoying, isn't it? I mean, I really could possibly do this. And if they go E5, this all seems fine too. So, okay, I'm starting to like my position a little better. I think they went wrong when they retreated their bishop. Okay, so they're trying to, I mean, why can't I win E4 here? I guess the downside is I'm not developed, though. You know, also I have a tempo, but there is bishop takes there. I win the exchange, I mean, hard to argue with that. Okay, what if I just castle? Castle's probably fine. I could also take, I mean, I could do this and take here. But they'll take with a pawn and it'll be protected by the rook. But that, you know, wins a center pawn. It's kind of hard to argue with that. I think I'm kind of crazy if I don't do that. So you have to take with the rook. It's a tempo. I feel like that is what I should do. Takes. Takes. Also takes pressure off d5. So I'm doing this because white wants to get d5 in. This is the pawn break that gives me a lot of worry. Yeah, like here I thought, why can't I just, you know, take now? Attacks a rook. I think this must be somewhat decent. There's really no time to take on c4, as far as I can tell. Right, if they take here, I will take the rook. That attacks the queen with tempo, so yes, I have to retreat, and I could even play this now, I feel. Although, what I really want to do is castle, so if I castle, I guess they will take this, though. Then I take, they take, and are we okay with that? We have knight d6, more time against the rook. And then I could just play c6 if I want to play solidly. Or I can try to hold on to this thing with the move b5. And there's no b3, and if they take, I take this way, opening up the rook. I think I like b5. Okay, so if b5, can they do anything to hurt me? I mean, what, this? I think I just take. Take, then I castle. Okay, let's play it. Oh my gosh, I'm under 5 minutes. Dang. Yeah, these games are so much faster than I think they are. I really should treat them like a blitz game, at least in the opening. I really should. This is why I'm losing rating. It's the main reason that I lose rating. Which is good, right? It means that when I think, I play pretty good chess. But it's not fun losing on time a lot. So I need to find some sort of balance there. By the way, I am playing a tournament tomorrow, which will be August 14th. Okay, that attacks my knight, but I see it. I'm tempted to play here, but then maybe there's a knight h4. Actually, it doesn't seem that bad. Like, if here, knight h4, I probably have knight g3. I probably do. And if they take, I take. But then they take with check. It's getting a little sharp. I'm not castled. Okay. So we probably want to protect the knight or move it. Can I play knight d6? It's a little bit lame. It's my only thing. But after knight d6, I'm kind of threatening to at least play this tempo move on the queen. So let's just do this. I've got to move. Gotta play faster. Okay, I have to watch for sex on c4. Also, my knight's loose, but I will play knight b3 maybe very soon. Maybe next instead of castles. So if they want to keep the action going, they can play knight e5. But yeah, this knight's actually guarding that, which is good. I never did get c5 in. I never even castled. So this is sort of the opposite of how I usually play or would like to play. I usually prefer development above all things, even material. But here I've just sort of been grabbing material. You know, I've got 2 pawns now. I don't think white has enough for it though. But now I really need to just castle and go from there. Okay, so if I take, they're on my rook. So we're definitely going to play this move. Not a question. And then I'm going to castle and go for c5 and knight b3. But this feels okay to me. Like, I even have knight e4 now. And if takes, we take with a pawn, the rook opens up. This all looks very nice to me. Okay, now I'd be very tempted to play c5, but maybe just knight b3. Yeah. Let's tempo on the rook. Okay, let's castle. That's pretty much got to do that. Okay. So I have some crazy move here. Wow, I have this right now. I mean, okay, let's keep that in reserve for a second. Just castle. Get that king safe finally. I'd love to play c5. Knight e4 right here looks annoying. Okay, I'm assuming the queen will come into my position, though. Maybe here. Okay. So let's just move the bishop. We do that one. They're pushing their kingside pawns. Okay. Well, if they go here, I could do this. And then take. Okay. Knight wants to come to c6. Could also play this though. I mean, yeah, if knight c6, I think just queen d7. And what else? Yeah, that move, okay. Okay, so maybe just queen d6 now. I think I do want to trade, right? I'm up 2 pawns, and I'd like to play rook d8 and c5 if I can. Okay, they went there. Okay. They're gonna attack me like crazy, I think. About f5. Running out of time. I'm worried about g5, but I don't have time to figure it out really. Actually, should I just go into g5 on h4? What do we do though? I'm just gonna play this because actually I might have this move. This move looks pretty interesting. Is that rook just trapped or what? That's another piece away from the defense though. So I don't know. Maybe I want that bishop. I'm attacking that too. That's why I thought maybe h4. Okay, so we're doing this. I'm just running out of time. Such a bummer. f6 is so weakening, but I want this knight out. Get out of here, knight. Also, where's he supposed to go? That's my question. So I'm kind of expecting h4. And on h4, can I take? Maybe. Okay. So here, Ah, they're gonna retreat their knight. Okay. But take, and to get a tempo on my queen. Can I sack? My idea is they take, and then I get their knight. And then the F file opens, and we can trade a pair of rooks for starters, and who knows what else. Also, bishop c2 is an idea. But they could probably do something else here. What? I don't know. They could just retreat their knight, I suppose. Yeah. But then I go here. When they take, I take. Then they have discoveries, but I have queen e4 check and bishop check. So we're just going to do this. Now, if they take, they're on my queen. So when I take here, if they take my queen, I take their queen. Now we all scream for ice cream. That's a Calvin Blockerism, by the way. Hi, Calvin, if you're watching. I love that saying of yours. Calvin is my chess trainer. He's been amazing to work with. He's basically a chess genius, in my opinion. Okay, can I take the rook? Take. They take. No, I don't think I should do that. Well, I get a rook, they get a queen, I get a queen, they get a rook. No. Let's just go here. I hope that I'm not losing. I just don't have much time. Gotta treat this like blitz. Why am I still thinking? Why am I still talking? Okay, hang on a second. Takes, queen f7. Actually, takes, just rook over. Okay, queen there. Let's trade. If they take, I take with a rook. What else? Can always try this. Followed by, I don't know what. I don't know what yet. Probably this move. Okay. They clearly want to get this. Yeah, and then they skewer me. I do feel skewered. Now I feel scared. No, I don't. I just don't like my time being low. Okay, there. All right, what to do? What to do? Okay, if they play this, I'm probably gonna go here. Come on, Stacia. Stay focused. Ooh. Okay, I really wanted to get this in. concerned about that, but I'm up material, so if I can take, they take, then I'll just take. If they want to double my pawns, that's fine. I'm up material. Not to mention, rook takes d1 is a thing, and ooh, yeah, like take and then check. Rook takes d1. I think I'm winning as long as I don't lose on time or blunder. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They have to move their queen, right? But or they could sack the exchange. Maybe they're thinking about that, but then I take here, check, win the bishop still. So that does not seem right. So I think they have to move their queen. I'm definitely going to take. Just have to make sure there's no crazy threat with the queen move. Like here, and I take, and then they take here, and then what? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do I take the bishop? Do I play check? A little worried about that still. Slightly worried. Oh, wait, I have this. That's even better. Let's just do this. Yay! Actually got a win. I feel like I haven't gotten one in a while. Yeah, and I'm disappointed with my time management, but okay, that's all right. So I'll tell you what, I'll be back tomorrow and we'll go ahead and analyze this game together. So I will see you then. Okay, bye.